Good.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he is going to
lose
yardage here.
So
a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Alright, gotta come with my 99
interceptor.
interceptor.
Winning this game really at the point of attack. The offensive line is getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you're going to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
That 99 interceptor.
Right around the 25. They look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half.
Oh, here
they
we
were
go.
able to punch it in the end zone last
We have
time.
another player on our team with 99 interceptor.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter
about the 99 interceptor.
Which team has the advantage?
I got the best player in the game for interceptor.
They rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce
Oh,
in and out.
99 interceptor.
Really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that?
I'm not gonna chase Shazier like touchdown. Study time. I thought Shazier was. I guess his 998 receptor stat got nerfed.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
998 receptor.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it
99 annual receptor. Let's go.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart. Because
he doesn't have 99 annual receptor.
He's open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz.
I still got Shazier.
More pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
99 receptor.
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers.
Oh my God.
Antonio Brown from 4 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Looking to throw. And this one incomplete.
I forgot.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one. But I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's second down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play.
So, since I got that 99 AO receptor, Bob Sanders, he's going to come and clutch and clamp up here. 99 AO receptor. That's right.
Complete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it.
I'm about 99 AO receptor him again. I don't care. AO receptor's too clutch. Can't stop the AO receptor.
Snap it to Cousins. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
All right.
first and 10.
9-on-8 receptor.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A second down throw for Cousins. And this complete to Henry over the middle. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target.
Alright. I'm going to clamp him with that 9-on-8 receptor. I'm going to get clamped.
Cousins now from
9-on-8 receptor.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
No. Detroit. Hurry up, here we go. Blue, landed.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And caught by Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
It's going to clamp him. The 9-on-8 receptor.
1st down. Here's Cousins.
Mick.
And he's going to be
Let me get a Mick too.
The football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
From deep in their own territory,
I didn't give a crap. I don't know what that's going to come through.
Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back now in Arlington. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I've become a firm believer over the years that many drops happen before the ball's even snapped. When you call a wide receiver screen, as we saw there, I know these guys really well. They're thinking about that play going to the end zone. And sometimes they forget to catch the football first.
Back to throw again. Being chased, and the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
That cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return here is stopped at the 30. the Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. DeForest Buckner in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Cousins on first down. Left side here to Sanders. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down now after the pass completion. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll throw again. Cousins. Sanders has it over the middle. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the red zone now, Cousins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Antonio Brown, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And last time they were stopped on fourth down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there. Brandon, I came out of my chair on that one. A lovely-looking deep ball thrown. They were just unable to connect.
Let's go.
Cousins to throw. This is White on the screen. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're in a good spot. 2-possession game, barely, but a 2-possession game here late. Now they just have to put this game on ice.
Let's face it, right now, they're talking about ball security, taking care of it, not allowing anything crazy to happen, because we've seen nutty things happen down the stretch, but they also have the security of the scoreboard. With that type of a lead, even if something goes haywire, they're still in good shape.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now with the play clock winding down, Rex Ryan's going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Come on, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Surveying the field. He finds his target. It's Crowder. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
A road win in the National Football League. set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Breeze now on first down.
Got receptor. Got receptor.
For Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up on a long-time